Alright, so in today's video, I want to recommend y'all who are new to anime and trying to get into anime. The animes that I want to recommend y'all if you're trying to get into this and you've heard about, an anime and you've seen it online before, but you've never actually watched it and you want to get into it. I'm going to recommend y'all a couple of shows, and it's three tiers kind of for this list. So the first anime that I'm gonna put on the list is, I feel like it's probably the best starter anime. If you live in America specifically, I feel like this anime would be probably the best to get into. My Hero Academia, because it's superheroes. In America, we have DC, we have Marvel, Superman, Batman, The Flash, the Avengers. In America, we are a superhero nation, if you want to call us that. So I feel like in this anime, it's basically a superhero anime. It follows a main character named Deku, who is a loser and basically turns into a superhero. And this is a superhero world, and they go through a lot of cool, fun adventures. So I feel like if you specifically live in America, you're gonna love this. And if you love like superhero type things, you will probably love My Hero Academia, because it's one of those animes where, as an anime fan who's been watching it for a long time, I can recognize between the two difference between like a real anime, like a deep anime, and just a regular casual anime. And I feel like My Hero is a regular casual anime. It's easy to watch. It's not too deep into the typical anime stuff. Well, it does do anime tropes, but like I just feel like in terms of getting people into anime, it's just one of those shows that's just easy to get new viewers to like. So My Hero Academia, this is one of my tiers. Now that's for the more light-hearted superhero type feel stuff. Now the next one is way more serious, way more dark. We're gonna go with Death Note. Now the reason I'm gonna recommend Death Note is if you've because I know a lot of Americans and people who never watched anime before think that anime is like cartoons and for kids and stuff. I recommend Death Note, because Death Note, if you believe that anime is this childish kiddie thing, then watch Death Note, because it's serious, little action, just serious dialogue. These scenes, they all make sense. This show makes sense. This is a serious show that I feel like if you believe that anime is a joke and you don't take anime seriously, watch Death Note. This is the way to go. So I'm not gonna spoil or get too deep in it, but basically they follow this character named Light Yagami, and he gets this Death Note, and basically the story goes on. I'm not gonna say much and spoil the rest of it, but basically that's the story. This Death Note, basically you can kill anybody if you write someone's name in it, and it's just a serious, you have mystery, detective drama, it's a great show. So if you're trying to get into anime and you need something serious and you don't believe that anime is serious and you think it's for kids, watch Death Note. So, and the final one that I want to mention, well, I have two more. The final two is, the next one is Erased. Now Erased, again, way more, it's a mixture between serious and lighthearted at the same time. Erased, I absolutely loved Erased when I watched it. It's one of those shows where when you get to the end of it, you might cry, because it has a very sad ending. Only 12 episodes, so you can get in, get out. It's not too long like, a Naruto or One Piece. Basically, it's a really short anime. You're gonna love it. Erased, it follows these kids who, I don't really like time travel shows, but this is a time travel show, and I don't like time travel shows. I don't, but this one, they do time travel right, and the way they utilize it, like, it's not overbearing. They barely use time travel, but when they use it, it's cool. And as a guy who doesn't like time travel shows, I really like the way it was utilized here. So it's a time travel show, it's a mystery, a murder mystery, and by the end of it, you might cry, you might be sad, and you're gonna be shocked by the end of it. So Erased is an all-time great anime. It's a mixture between lighthearted and seriousness. It has a perfect balance between the two of those. So I'm recommending Erased. And the last one on the list that I want to recommend y'all is, give me a second, Attack on Titan, man. Attack on Titan. This is the different anime, okay? This anime, when it came out, it broke anime, because they wasn't really doing anime. I know they have, Berserks and shows like that, but this Attack on Titan just broke the standard for anime, for me at least, because when I watched Attack on Titan, it just made me want to get into anime way more. And Attack on Titan is basically, these people are hidden in these walls, and Titans, we don't know where they come from, we don't know how they were created, but Titans just come out of nowhere and eat people, and that's basically the show. And then the more you go on, you have to pay attention to this show, because stuff that you see in season 1, episode 1 will come back in later seasons and later episodes. Right now they're in their 60th or 70th episode right now. They're currently doing season 4 of Attack on Titan, and guys, truly, This show is a masterpiece, okay? I believe that if they do the ending right, Attack on Titan could be the greatest anime of all time, honestly. And it's not my favorite, because I have my favorite, and I'm gonna talk about that on a later day in a later video. But this could be the greatest if they do season 4 correctly, because right now, so far, season 1 through 3 is a straight up masterpiece, and it's just amazing, okay? It's serious, it's funny at times. Attack on Titan is just up there, man. It's just a different anime. It's like a Michael Jordan. It's just different, okay? So that's all the animes that I have to mention for this video. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out. Here actually is issue 1 of the My Hero Academia manga. If you guys want to see that, bam. Attack on Titan.